Sheesh. Let me go ahead and pop these likes up real quick.
Huh? Your mic's on mute. You're on mute.
That's his brother. He finna talk to him right quick. I just wanted to come up because
I get that, but I think so. Here's the thing that
Go ahead and pop some of these likes up real quick. You know. Let me send them my invites again. I forgot. Let's see. Send some. Oh, the square got big. What's the deal, y'all, man? Hit these likes for me real quick and share. You know what I'm saying? What y'all feel about the topic, man? When you take action, do you think about the kids, man? Do you think about the kids before all the stuff you do? You at least think about the kids or your future. You know what I'm saying? The stuff you doing now, do you just think about your now? Do you live a YOLO life or whatever? You only live once. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it anyways. You know what I'm saying? Might as well. You don't think about your tomorrow, do you? You know how this gonna impact tomorrow. You know, or you just living your now. Is that what happened? That's what we do nowadays. Then when we tell our kids we want them to be a better version of us, what does that mean? You know. Or is we just making them the same version as us and worse? You know what I'm saying? What is we teaching them? How we impacting them, man? Or that people too selfish enough to not care about that? Let's see something real quick. I gotta switch his profile. Sheesh, how y'all feeling about the topic, man? How y'all feeling about the topic? You know, when... Let me see something real quick. I gotta post this video real quick. Gotta post these videos real quick, man. This YouTube. Then I gotta do my TikTok. What the freak did just happen out of nowhere? Just scared the mess out of me. I get up out of here with that. Get a profile. That was weird. Ignore that. Ignore that one. Ignore that. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Video. The heck is all my peoples at? I said it's Saturday. We clubbing. We clubbing. You can find me in the club. Show wages. Made you 11:30. Love it when you're talking dirty. Is that Ivy up in here? She said she ain't poison no more. They just love Ivy. Nah, they just love her. She ain't poison no more. Had to refresh my live a little bit so I don't be on. I need to know I had to refresh my had to get that first section in just in case, you know. Trying to post these videos real quick. Post these videos. Alright. That's all the videos I think. I should have did one more. I do 4 of them tomorrow. I did 3 today. I think I should. I don't know. Yeah, I do another one. 4 of them tomorrow. I might do 5 videos tomorrow. Little clips. Post 5 clips tomorrow. I keep thinking I'm about to use the mouse to move that. Oh yeah, just reminded me I gotta figure this out. I wonder why it's doing what it's doing though. Oops. Let's tap these likes real quick. I forgot I'm on this profile. So. It's something I'm trying to think of. I forgot. Oh yeah, that's what I gotta do. So that's what I'm gonna do. Delete that. Go to the download. Get to these 1,000 likes real quick, real quick. It's buffering. So 1K. Go to bed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't even think about it. Mm-mm. It's already cut out for the day. I already got you already. You gotta try another day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it don't work like that. You gotta wait till you go to sleep. But we gotta actually wait till you go to bed. And then wake up and then that's how that work. I won this war. No, you can't do that. I got you in that one live while you was real focused too. That was real good. That sweet taste of that victory, you know what I'm saying? I made sure I licked the sauce off my finger after I did that too. It felt very good. It's like that. I had to refresh my live, man. It done got I had to cut it. Ah man. You getting on tonight? I know you had some good your stuff been good consecutively so far. These past 3 days I've been seeing, yeah. You've been popping, and I knew you done got somewhere after I seen that I don't know how to say her name though, but I used to watch her like crazy on I felt like I was a celebrity in your room. I used to watch her on Facebook a lot. The Shalamika, whatever. I forgot. I don't know how to say her name though. I used to watch her a lot though. I was like, what? TT got celebrities in here and all stuff. Yeah, I used to watch her a lot. Yeah. Shoot, the next one need to be in this. It's this other what's her name? It's this other chick I used to watch. I forgot. I used to watch her too. I think she like a stripper or something. I don't know. She wear tattoos and stuff, but she be on point of what she be saying too, man. And it's like it's kind of rare to find women that actually hold women accountable. And that's the reason why they don't like people like and stuff. They be like, oh, y'all some pygmies and all that stuff. I see the girl Jalaza, she all that stuff is kind of rare though. But it's just, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be spoken about, man. Can't be caught with all the rest of our lives, man. Can't. They just don't realize that, man. That's what and they don't like when I be talking about like that. Oh, you trying to make the man versus woman war and all that, and like, no, nobody doing that. I'm just trying to tell you that it's most definitely a big difference. I said, even for a man, you know what I'm saying? If we don't hold ourselves accountable, the world will no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But majority of the time, women can get away with a lot of stuff. It's just always been like that. Like even ourselves, like sometimes we call our own mothers, you know what I'm saying, more than our dad. We tough on our dads, you know, our mother, it's all right, you all right, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to try to hurt their feelings because most of the time they try not to hurt their feelings. That's the reason why it's not the same, you know what I'm saying? It's not the reason why they get coddled for that, or they don't know that their behaviors are being accepted and all that stuff. And and what you doing and what a lot of people doing, you know what I'm saying? You putting that on spot. It got to be known that what they doing is not right, you know what I'm saying? So they don't make these same uh problems keep going and going, and you know what I'm saying? It's a generational curse. That's what they call it, you know what I'm saying? They keep recycling the same exact stuff. So they just don't understand it. And that's the reason why I got this topic right here, because like people don't think about their actions, man. You gotta start, it ain't about your feelings, you know what I'm saying? You done did your dirt, you did what you had to do. You supposed to learn from it. But then again, you supposed to prevent your kids from doing the same exact thing. You gotta think about your kids and all that. So you know that you live this type of life, so you don't want your kids living the same type of life. People be like, no, that people don't need to listen to y'all and all that stuff. And I'm like, no, what they saying is right. What they saying is right, because we need to make some changes in this world, man. Ain't nobody supposed to be no. It's no different from us, us trying to stop, chicks from being on the post. No different from us trying to stop men from selling dope. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff is wrong. We not trying to keep on spreading that out to our kids and stuff. They just like, no, I live that life. You can't judge me and all that stuff. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? You made that choice too, so you got to live with it. They don't understand what reap what you sow mean, man. Like even a person that, even though you don't know no better and all that stuff, I'm pretty sure the person that ate the poison berry and stuff, they ain't know no better. But then again, you read what you saw. That was the decision they make. But we supposed to learn from it. That's the whole point. You did your okay. Now that you know what I'm saying, that they try to coddle the situation with, oh, you were on the pole and all this. Well, they had to do what they had to do to make their money and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're not about to do that, because I'm not about to tell my daughter that same stuff, that do what you got to do to make it. That's silly. That's some silly stuff. I'm not about to do that. Nobody don't never think about it that way. You know what I'm saying? Now let's say the reason why that what y'all doing is important is because, like, even for a man, you know what I'm saying, for a man, we don't have to even really get told it. The world gonna already say that. Like, if we big or something like that, if we fat. I never heard a man call love your curves. I've never heard that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, he's fat. You know what I'm saying? They gonna flat out just say it. You know what I'm saying? Even the website itself it filter us. You know what I'm saying? We can't. You could talk about a man all day, but as soon as you say something about a woman, you ain't everybody get bananaed off this thing. And it's gonna be crazy. It's like, but then again, I understand why the world like that, because they the number one consumers. they number one consumers, so they gonna take up for that. That's what's whatever though. But then again, we live in a horrible type life and stuff. We don't know why we got all these many problems and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a cycle. I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say either side is the problem, but people got to be aware of their problems. They can't keep making excuses for what their problems is. And now getting coddled into what your problems and all that stuff will never make any type of change. It's silly. I had that conversation. That lady from Doll's Dance group said that, and I was like, it's like it was okay. I don't care. You didn't need to swing from no. Right, exactly. And she influenced it. And that's what I'm saying. That'd be crazy. Like, they even get mad at people like Black Guru and all that stuff. Oh, he's dangerous for the. Like, that's silly. That is not dangerous. I call it. Now, what I call that is called the scare tactic. Even what he's saying, okay, when he called people, you're doomed and all that stuff, whatever, forget your feelings. This gonna work for a kid, though. If a kid hear this and all that stuff, they're gonna be scared to do what they're doing. That's what I'm saying. They keep trying to say that's a horrible rhetoric and all that stuff. Whatever, man. I don't care what you're talking about. What he's saying, it can't save a kid from making that same type of mistake or whatever. Y'all did y'all dirt. Just because y'all and y'all feelings y'all don't care about, and it's funny because this straight ties into my topic I got up here. Like, they all did y'all stuff, so whatever. We're not about to let the kids follow the same thing. Like, the youth is the next thing after us. You know what I'm saying? So if we want to make a better world, we have the option to make a better world by just simply just teaching our kids better. You know what I'm saying? Tell them not to do what we do. We got to also lead by example too, which people fail to do. You know what I'm saying? They do that. Do as I say and not as I do. That's silly stuff already. You know what I'm saying? No, you're supposed to practice what you preach. And that's one thing I had to learn You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's so fixed into their wants and all that stuff. Nah, this is just me. I could do it this way, but you should. No, you got to actually present certain stuff just to show it's possible because everybody don't think the same way you think. That's why your image makes an impact to a certain extent. You have to practice what you preach sometimes because if I'm a counselor and all that stuff, like there's so many counselors on here and psychologists on here, but then again, like you supposed to be teaching emotional control and all this stuff, and yet you ain't even got your own emotions. You get into your feelings, you snap and all this stuff. Like what type of psychologist you are? Are you or something? Like what is you doing? Like is you really one? Ain't that your job? Like that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense at all. How you gonna be like that? But then again, you countering what you saying already. Like, how somebody gonna believe you? That's like no different from a preacher that sit there preach about some stuff and then you catch him doing some stuff. Even though, like, I know all of us human, but then again, you gotta still lead by example some type of way, so they can see that you know what I'm saying. What you talking is just not trash. You know what I'm saying? So don't be silly, man. They got us all backwards, man. What got the whole world? What got the whole entire world? It's so trapped because everybody's so focused on their wants more than their needs, which I was just mentioning earlier before I cut the live. Because I had to cut it short because I'm probably gonna be on here for a good. I try to be on my Saturdays real long and stuff because I don't be on long on week or whatever. But like I say, if people start thinking about what they doing, what they doing and how they impacting the future and the youth and their kids and stuff, then maybe we'll have a better world. Like I be seeing little bad kids, and I know it ain't their fault. I don't be trying not to, and that was always been my pet peeve since I was younger. Is bad kids, but then again, it's the parents I gotta blame it on. It's the parents. Like I be seeing kids out there cussing and talking about suck my all this stuff. Like what the? Why you talking like that? That's crazy. Who you get that from? How your parents they be having stuff on TikTok videos, be laughing at their kids cussing and all that stuff. Like that's not funny. That's not funny at all. You miss my taps. What are you talking about, the taps? What's up, Niche? What's up? But that junk is just crazy, man. Now, if we gonna pray, you find a good one. Man, the way this world is, hey, I'm trying to set it up for my if we have children to have some good wives and stuff, man. Cause I would be good. Cause like I said, I ain't selling it for less. I got to a point that I done build my life up so much. It's like, my main thing right now. I only want two things, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's able to to be able to have understanding with me, or at least try, you know what I'm saying, and peace. If I got them two together, then everything else will revolve, everything else will connect, you know what I'm saying? We just really need understanding and peace, you know what I'm saying? So I want that more than my wants and all that stuff. A lot of people be getting tied into their wants, and that junk it just messes up. Everybody never noticed that. Like I said, I took time to be observant of the way life is, even though I prevent from going through different experiences and stuff. That's why I be laughing at people like, oh, you ain't experienced this. You don't know nothing about it. I don't have to experience it. I learn from what I see. That's all I'm saying. I learn from what I see. I don't have to experience it and stuff. I see good. I see the bad. You know what I'm saying? And I try to take that information in. I just don't live life like a lot of people do. Live life just to live it. I'll be trying to figure it out as best as I can, just because so I can pass it on, so I can be able to live a better life myself. So I don't have to look at things and stress myself, because that's a lot of stuff is is stressing because they don't understand why they're stressing and stuff. I try to look into different situations so I know. That's the difference. I don't just live life to live it. I be trying to figure it out so I can live life better. You know what I'm saying? You got this. You're working it out. You will. You're a good man, and you'll get her. Stay well. I already said that though, for sure, man. I feel like anybody, and I tell everybody a lot. I say anybody be able to connect with you and actually understand your way of thinking and understand that that is actually a thing that women can actually be held accountable. Hey, matter of fact, I'll just tell it. They go, oh, is that Zelia in here? Zelia in the building, man? How about to say, if you know Kana, man, you need to follow her. She be on the same tip, man. She speaks in fairness, man, but she's actually a woman that know how to hold women accountable and all that stuff, or just speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so rare situation. It's kind of hard, It's a hard thing, but hey, all I'm saying, it'll be a better world. You know what I'm saying? on both ends. You know what I'm saying? And I be telling people like, even that, like, it just sound weird. I know they be like it's one sided and all that. Like, no, it's not. The thing is, we have grew up in this world that is always, and that's why I tell people like, y'all want to speak up loud and all this stuff, but it always been the man's fault since I was all my 32. I'm 32 right now, so it's always been the man's fault ever since I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? That was nothing new. But now, as soon as people like Kevin Samuels come out, and you know, we got Fresh and all these people that's actually putting awareness on certain situations, showing dudes that they can actually have standards and stuff instead of going, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff they got. Now that they doing that, now it's a problem, all that stuff. Like, why you talking about that? Why you not talking about both and stuff? When was y'all talking about that both stuff when y'all was talking about, when they got platforms out here talking about unalive all men and all this stuff, they going off feelings? Like, y'all wasn't saying nothing then, was y'all? Y'all wasn't not saying not one word. But now all of a sudden, soon as a chick gotta hold themselves accountable for their, you know, their bad behaviors and stuff. What? Why you doing this? Is the end of the world? It's like, that's crazy. That's but you know, that's people not used to that. They're not used to that. I'm not used to that. You know what I'm saying? I grew up that way. I thought that women was always right. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's always been taught to us. You know what I'm saying? It always been like that. I always thought it was the man fault and all that stuff. But then I grew up and realized life. You know what I'm saying? I realized that, you know, what the heck? A woman can lie? They can actually lie. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Believe all women. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in that stuff. That junk is like no lie. And then now as soon as you confront it and all that stuff, and now it's a problem. I'll be right back. For sure. No, yeah, nobody is always right. But I'm just saying, it's like now that they get put on, and then, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm trying to tell. The difference is that, you know, the world itself, and that's the reason why I appreciate, I appreciate people like Kanai and people that, you know, that's actually, you know, that see the problem that's not getting addressed as much. You know what I'm saying? Is that, you know, because like I said, one gender actually get held accountable by them and the world, and one just got a choice to hold themselves accountable, or the world is going to assist it, and people just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? People do not see that. Like, we gonna get called out no matter what, but then they don't like facts. Like, that's freaking facts. No matter how we look at it, that is facts. You know what I'm saying? It's always been like that. We are even part of that. Like I'm saying, it's not like we haven't never not bad. Like, even our own mothers, we always real bad. Okay, some of us bad dads out there and stuff, but we always, you know, bad star dads, all that stuff, whatever. Even if they doing good, we always took our mother's side most of the time. You know what I'm saying? We like, oh, ain't no way he must have did so. We never looked at it. What did you do? We never asked that. We have never asked that. Like, what did you do, mom? You know what I'm saying? But we care about our mother's feelings so much. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still like that to this day. You know, I know it's certain stuff, but sometimes every now and then I have to break it to her, like, you know, you shouldn't think like that, or you know what I'm saying? Sometimes because out of love, I love her and stuff. So I would have to hurt her feelings for her to be able to be safe. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do with everybody now. Like, I would take hurt feelings at the moment just so I could become a better person. That's only what people are really, you know, I got deep feelings about, I care about. The thing is, people will actually see, especially like people like your own mother, be sitting there making wrong decisions and don't want to address it because you scared their feelings gonna get hurt, and then they're gonna live in life of misery because they don't know what they're doing. But like I said, this is the world we live in. It's always been like that. And it's going to be like that probably for a good minute, because some are more emotional than others. And we're living in a world where it's feelings over facts. And when it's supposed to be facts over feelings, we're living in a world where it's feelings over facts. And that's what makes money nowadays. That's what, you know, allows a lot of things that ain't supposed to be allowed. You know what I'm saying? So feelings actually is what's like I said, it's giving people power, it's making money, you know what I'm saying? It's making this world go around, you know what I'm saying? So we could change it individually, most definitely though, but some people don't know what to change though. They're not aware of what they want, what they change. So, and then some people don't want to listen to what they need to change because of pride. Like I said, pride getting a lot of people away and all that stuff, which I preach on a lot anyway. So we can do it individually though, but everybody individually will have to actually individually listen. That's the thing. But everybody don't want to listen. You know. They don't want to listen. They just hear, and once their feelings get hurt, why this is something? No, address what apply to you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Fix what applies to you. That's all. You gotta fix what applies to you. Don't be worried about. Don't be comparing and all that stuff. We mess our own lives up by comparing. We compare different stuff. Well, this and that. You know what I'm saying? No. Listen to what apply to you, or what can actually, what can actually help you or prevent from different situations, and take it and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I look and listen to different stuff where I actually have to, take the meat and spit out the bone type situation, because it's always something that you can learn from somebody, even if it don't resonate with you, or if you don't, you know what I'm saying? It's something you could take out of it to better your life. But the thing is, like I said, everybody lives in being comfortable and being them and stuff. So you have to be you have to be open to learn, and you will have to want to learn. You know what I'm saying? But even to want it, a lot of people, they love being them so much. That's the problem. People set themselves in being them, and I don't even want to bring that stuff, like even like with the horoscope stuff. Like when you put yourself in this box and believe that you this type of person, or you believe this type of thing, you're going to try to stick with that for the rest of your life, until you open your mind up and show that, until you realize that you really have full control of your ways of thinking. You have full control of your movement. You got control of, everything, anything that even if you say that the government holding you down, all that stuff, you still got some type of control to live it a different way. Like say if you was even living in a box, you could pick the way you want to live in the box, though, as long as you know what I'm saying, but you got full control. Ain't nobody got you chained down or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, man, people just be comfortable. They comfortable. They don't realize what the problem is. All that revolves around their life is they wants, and not their needs. Because wants is just so easy. You know what I'm saying? It's just so easy to get to. It's all about wanting everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody's standards be so dang on. I want this, and that. But then when you get this, and that, then you want the stuff that you missed the part that's needed. Then you want your need to mix with the want and all that stuff, and it don't work like that. You gotta actually choose. You gotta prioritize what is more important first. That's just like if you looking for somebody. It ain't about how they looking, or how for me, it ain't about how thick she is and all that stuff. I'm trying to see the way she thinking, all that stuff, because that's what's more important. Like that's more of a one. That's like my eyeball sitting here. I'm just basically sexualizing her. Like, oh man, I wonder what them lips do and all that stuff. That's not nothing that's long term, man. Them lips gonna get wrinkled. All that stuff gonna get wrinkled eventually. You know what I'm saying? That's not nothing. Whatever. That's quick temporary pleasure and all that stuff. But yes, most definitely priority is key. Yes, exactly. You gotta prioritize, and it depends on what you prioritize too. You know what I'm saying? Some people prioritize their wants more than their needs and never realize that stuff. Ain't no time to understand that either. Because the world is ran off wants, is ran off. You know what I'm saying? Feelings. It's so much stuff, negativity, all that stuff. It's sad that it's hard to be positive. It's sad to just look for what you need and stuff. It's all that stuff is just all that stuff is is somehow the hardest thing to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I feel like the strongest person, you know what I'm saying, will figure this stuff out, and they'll try to prevent from I mean, it takes a lot to be that type of person. That's what's crazy, when it's the oddball is the person that's not part of the norm, and that it's sad that the norm is the average that's always stressing and all that stuff. That's what's the sad part about that. But the world wouldn't be the world if it didn't been there, if it wasn't that way. You know what I'm saying? So would be, I'm not hard, you have to want it. I'm not hard, you have to want it. Whoa, that sounds scary. I feel weird for saying that out loud too. Well, you might even give me banana. They like, what is up right there? I'm not hard. You have to. Oh, And he's about to get me. I never said that. It was a comment, y'all. It was a typo. Oh my! I'm like, what the heck you got going on? They didn't call you Nicholas or something? What the heck is hard over there? That's like, bro. Oh my, that's funny. Ah man, but yeah, it's a whole nother section I done preached on. I just made a good another. But yeah, man. People do not like to hear stuff like that, man. They always worrying about comparing themselves to others. Like, it don't matter what the message is about. I don't care if it's a so-called gender war or whatever. What did you get out that? What did you get out what they were saying besides putting your feelings in that situation? What did you understand? That's what I want to ask people. It's like, out of this so-called thing that you got your feelings over about, what was the message you got out of it? That's like no different from going to church and stuff. Like, you talk about, oh, the pastor is sitting here buying the Bentleys and always passing the basket around and stuff. But at the end of the day, you don't have to give them you ain't got to do all that stuff. Go in there. What is the message you got out of it? You ain't going, you know what I'm saying? It's not all about what they got and comparing you know what I'm saying? What was the message you got out of it? The whole point is to actually better your own life. What was the message? The thing is, that's what I'm saying. That's what everybody needs to do. Is like, even in these toxic lives, you decide to go in there. What is the message you got out of it? Instead of looking at looking at my feelings was in there, and then what the message they got out of a lot of these situations. Like I said, it depends on your way of hearing. If you listen to stuff with your feelings, or if you listen to stuff with trying to understand it. A lot of people listen to stuff with their feelings. They don't try to understand it. They like, oh my gosh, that sounds like they hurting me or something like that. But you will miss the whole message because you putting your feelings in the way. Yes, or you can stay out. That's another thing. If you can't take it, because everybody do have a tolerance bar. You can't take it, then go. You know what I'm saying? But you can't blame nobody else from what's coming out their mouth because you stayed in there to listen to what came out their mouth. That's your fault. You can't tell somebody else what to do. They will have to, just like nobody can't tell you what to do, you can't tell nobody else what to do. And that's why people don't understand that. Everybody be acting like you got full control of another person. No, you don't. Because if another person don't have full control over you, what make you think you got full control of another person? People just don't think about that. Everybody think that they're superior. Let's just imagine. That's why I think I made a video about this. Just imagine that, though. We just live in a world that anything I want, it happens. Like, it's billions of people on here. Like, how would that possibly ever happen? I'd be like, no, I want this sky to be red, and another person be like, no, I want it to be that. Like, who is going to get granted the answer? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna get it the right way? Like, that's how we know that this world is not built just for us. You know what I'm saying? It's way bigger than that. This world we are not here for us. It can't be, because if it was supposed to go the way we wanted it to go, shoot, this world would be probably catastrophe. I can't even think of the word. Craziness, for real. That's what it'd be. That's crazy. Let me put my stuff on charge so I'm about to take the mic off a little bit. Let me go ahead and get my one little vibration talk in here before I leave. Before my mic leaves. I'm not about to leave, though. I'm about to be on here for some hours. I can do this for hours and hours. Like that. You can come on up, Niche, if you want to, you know. I think I'm done preaching a little bit. I was done with my preach section before I did the other one, though. I just came back in here. My TikTok TT came in here, man. She had made me think of some stuff, though. I love hearing from her and seeing her vids, you know, because she gonna make some changes in this world, man. A lot of people don't like her, though, but I know what she's doing. A lot of people don't like a lot of people, and I be seeing what they do, though. That's why I actually do take up for people, you know, people like her and other stuff or whatever, because I know what they doing, man. I know they don't have no bad intentions of what they're doing and all that stuff. Just because they hurt your feelings, that don't mean they got bad intentions. That's your feelings that got hurt at the end of the day. Just because you think it's a bad rhetoric of what they say and all that stuff, that don't mean it's a bad rhetoric to everybody else. They're actually helping other people and stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing evil what they doing because your evil self is hurt off that. Like that'd be the craziest thing. They the ones that be it be the evil person that be. It's like, dog, but not trying to say they evil. They just hurt. That's all it is. They be hurt. You know what I'm saying? They fit the picture. They say they don't fit the picture, but they really fit the picture and all that stuff. Like I said, if you ain't part of what that message is, then why are you getting mad? That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's in my background too loud. Oh dang. Alright, I guess when you get some I talk. I just talk then. Was you in a party or something? I don't want to leave this mic, man. I miss this mic already. But I gotta pick my struggle, man. I gotta either pick the mic or I gotta charge my phone. And my phone is on 8%, so I gotta charge my phone. Alright, back to normal voice Kev again. No more earpiece either. It'll be back though. Give me about an hour of charge, a couple hours of charge, or an hour and a half, maybe an hour. Let me see something real quick. There we go. Yeah, man. Nisha's in the building. What you doing? Where you at a party or something? I feel weird because I can't hear my voice now. I just feel like I'm talking to the phone. I done got bougie with it. So I done got freaking spoiled now. I want to hear my voice back and stuff. That's why okay. That's when I know I can hear the mic is on because the voice be paying back through this headset. Through the headset. Did she leave? I'm talking to myself. Let me see something real quick. I gotta put this video down. All by myself again. I have nobody here. Actually, hold up real quick. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? If I'm on this finish? Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? I let Papa on this finish. Alright, let me see something real quick.
Let me go ahead and pour it. So every time somebody say something foul, I can hit them with the sound effects. Like, sound effects. Pop, 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 pop. Sound effects.
So I'm gonna cut this right here. I'm gonna delete that. Yeah, so then we're going to export this. Gucci now. Gucci Louis Prada. Dog, that's stupid. I ain't be. Hold up real quick. Oh man, shoot. What the heck? Hands getting tight. done did the oops. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's the dealio. That's the deal. That's the deal that made it real. No, I caught you. I caught you already. I caught you. What was I about to do something? And what you find now? What you feel now? To be real. Got to be real. Got to be real. To be real. So what I gotta do is I'm gonna post on the page. That's only four views on that. On that, yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, man. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. To be real. Hold up. Post these videos real quick. Oh shit. I done bust my damn. Tony in the building. What's the deal, man? What's the dealio, schmilio? Just forewarning. Just a forewarning. What's the warning? A forewarning? What about it? What's a forewarning? What is that forewarning you're talking about? You talk of? Oh man. Is it on the TikTok streets or is it in your real life? What you talking about? Which one? Oh, TT. Okay. Oh my. Somebody done got caught up in some stuff or something. Uh-oh. 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 Oh man. I gotta dodge some stuff today. Not again. Not again. I ain't got time for the dramas around here for the mamas. The dramas for the mamas. I ain't got time for it. They actually be taking me off my course sometimes, man. Interesting though. Interesting. Let me see something real quick. Get these videos posted, you know. I gotta get it posted on my other account. Is that Bam in the building, man? What's the dealio, schmilio? Wall crawler in the building too. Or did they scroll past? I don't know. I forgot what I'm looking on. What's the deal? Oh, you got the 3 tickets in the building. Oh yeah, and I can take a train now. Hey, we can take a train. Good looks, wall crawler. How you feeling today, man? Tone, pop up in the box, man. Go ahead, man. It's about to be a long night, man. You done got all that. It should have been Tony toxic Tony. Say no, talking to. You said you good, man. Okay, for sure. That's what I like to hear, man. You know, that's what I like to hear. Just want to make sure people good around here. Cause man, it's the world we in. We need it, man. I feel like this gonna be a better year, man. Everybody trying to bring the same energy over from last year and these last few years to the next year. They came with this new year, new me stuff. That it ain't last too long. You know what I'm saying? Same old thing every time. People not really trying no more for real. They not trying, man. They just talking nowadays. That's all it is. But you know, that's the way, you know, life is for a lot of people, you know. Some people talk, some people actually walk. Some people walk, some people talk, you know. Me myself, I decided to be a walker. I decided to be a walker, man. I was done. My talking days was all in my younger days and stuff, you know. I wasn't even really that bad with it, but I talked a lot. A lot of us talked a lot. We made excuses for what we do and all that stuff, but I'm done with the excuses, man. I'm striving for change. I'm striving for a better life. You can't have a better life without changing. So I'm willing to change. Got to make some sacrifices. People gonna realize that the most important thing in life is peace. Really peace at the end of the day, no matter how we look at it. Nobody want to live in a world of chaos. I've never heard nobody that wanted that. But they so fixed around happiness, and happiness is not always a good thing all the time, man. There's so many forms. Happiness will literally destroy people's peace and stuff. As to why they need everything to stop them from stressing and stuff. They need so much. They need why they gotta smoke cigarettes. Why they need another human to stop them from stress. Like they gotta go to counseling, all that stuff. Like all this stuff. Yeah, most definitely. I really. That's why it sounded weird when somebody else asked me this question. Oh, you good to be by yourself? Like, man, that's because this world taught us that we have to be with somebody, but no, they forget the empty part. Like if it ain't bringing peace, then don't you ain't you can do that by yourself. You know what I'm saying? We are already struggling ourselves to try to figure out this world out of stuff. I'm not about to have somebody, you know, bring that down and stuff. I'm trying to have somebody where we can build each other up type situation. Everybody be saying that, oh, I want somebody to build me up and all this. But then you get a person, get a person off your wants that's still putting you down and all that stuff. Like that's like a reverse Uno card right there. So yeah, I don't argue with people on TikTok, and I feel you on that, man. It saves your energy and stuff. But some people just not worth it. Some situations ain't worth it, especially, and that's what I've been training myself. Like, what's the point of getting in an argument to not have no solution at the end of the day, just to appease my ego for a minute? That does nothing. And when I appease that, that's doing nothing to correct my problem that I got going on. As to why I was looking for my ego to get pleased and stuff. So nah, and I'm about to do all that, man. If I don't see that we trying to help each other out, what's the point of arguing? Because we literally can argue with everybody in this world of what that's gonna do for us, but give us a headache, make us unhealthy and stuff. Like, what's the point? Ain't no point of arguing for real. You know what I'm saying? I understand everybody. Some people trying to help each other. Some people trying to help themselves. So and they help themselves, and then some of their help is hurting them. You know what I'm saying? They get help, they get the wrong type of help, or some what they feel is helping, they're hurting them. And the stuff that hurt them is the one that help them. That's so weird. Stuff that hurt them be the stuff that's helping them, and the stuff that's helping them be hurting them. The way the world is, man. The way our selections be and all that stuff. I rather go through my hurt so I can be helped out. You know what I'm saying? I rather figure it out so I don't have to go through it again. I gotta figure a way to not make the same mistakes before. That's the whole point of life. Is of course we're gonna make mistakes, but what we gonna do to correct them? We all gonna make mistakes. We make mistakes daily. But what we gonna do to reduce the mistakes? You know what I'm saying? We can try to correct them. We can try to reduce them. Sometimes it get to a point people don't even try. They don't even try hard enough. They say they trying, but they not. But then again, they still be mad about what they've been trying on. You know what I'm saying? That'd be only your fault because you're not trying hard enough. You're trying, but you're not trying hard enough. So that'd be your fault at the end of the day. But, at the end of the day, most of the time we can only complain about our own selves most of the time because we don't even put go the extra mile for a lot of stuff. But we go an extra mile for the stuff we want though. We don't go the extra mile for the stuff we need. We go the extra mile for the stuff we want. And then the stuff that we want is what get us in trouble. I think I'm gonna have a live about wants and needs and stuff too, cause like it's that type of world we in, man. We let our wants cover up everything. Don't cover up everything. Thanks for the like, Sassy. But man, we just don't never see it, man. Nobody takes the time. But I understand that people just don't know. You know what I'm saying? People don't just know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie that I had more of a wake up call as of, and that's what I would have figured by what stuff been going on since 2020 and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That should have been everybody's wake up call. You should not be the same type of person. I had to have my wake up call, and I had to, realize stuff in our life and stuff. Just even surviving that situation, us still being alive today for all this stuff and all these people that passed away and stuff. We should have been looking at life a way different way. We should have been trying to adjust ourselves. We shouldn't be in the same type of situation that's still bringing us down and stuff. Like, I understand that, like, some of the entertainment we watch, it's entertaining though, but then again, it's hurting us at the same time. It's molding our minds to be what we don't want our minds to be. But it's just we get so blocked about what what it's about and all that stuff. We be forgetting that what I'm saying. It's hurting us at the same time. We just don't realize it. It's making our mind be something you know that we don't realize is being. Whatever, give us a crazy way of thinking and stuff, man. You just don't realize most of our choices be hurting our own self. But when we get but when we get confronted about it or get put on front, get put up, put the notice about it, then we want to get in our feelings about that situation. That'd be the crazy stuff. I try my best to watch good entertainment. Most definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all right to like maybe watch an action movie or something. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But then again, it's what's the reasoning behind you watching it. But some people be just watching this toxic stuff like, dude, but then they don't never look at it to like, well, how is it impacting their life and all that stuff? Like, you really just watching it for the action, or you just like seeing people get, you know, these crazy videos, people getting beat up and all that stuff? Do that just make a reflection of how you really think in the inside and all that stuff? Like, how you actually feel like that's a good thing? You seeing somebody getting beat up on cam and all that stuff, like that's what I'm saying, that's that. Which I mean, every now and then, and I be trying to, I work on that myself though. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I have never did it before, or I don't do it every now and then. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just fully, you got to be fully aware of what you're doing though. That's the difference. Like, man, it's not good to keep on watching all this negative stuff and all that stuff, because it does impact you. Even if you don't think it's impacting you, it does that. It gives you a wilder way of thinking. It give you a more negative way of thinking and all that stuff. It's the dude at my job. Just like I be looking at him on YouTube. He be always be on YouTube looking at negative videos and stuff, and I'll be giving him hints like, and when you gonna start looking at some positive stuff or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because it's molding your mind, which you don't realize. I'm like, the stuff that you looking at on YouTube and all that stuff is molding your mind to be something that you don't even realize. Like it's making your walk and the way you look at people change and all that stuff. You just don't realize that stuff. And look at this, what happened. I'm like, dude, that's what I be telling him. I'm like, yeah, I feel you watch the news and all that, but that don't be so sad on there most of the time, man. There ain't really nothing uplifting on the news nowadays. Like, I mean, it's good to watch it, you know what I'm saying? Look for the weather and all that stuff, but it just be so sad and stuff. I know it's making us aware of the world, but if we was to know every last single thing that's going down in this world, we'd probably be in so much misery. I feel or something. I feel like we be in so much misery because it's a lot of sad stuff in this world, man. It's just the sadness around this world, man. It's good stuff. It's happiness around this world too, but you know what I'm saying. I feel like that the majority of excuse me. I don't know if I'm supposed to say excuse me on a sneeze, but whatever. But I think it is like less of that though. Man, came out of nowhere. I ain't gonna sneeze, but yeah, we just gotta be aware of what we doing for real. That's all it is. Aware of who we got in our circle. Like even if you got a negative person in your circle and stuff, or negative friends and all that stuff, you should be at least the leader, even if that. You shouldn't be the one that's, that's just egging that stuff on. You should, be that one that can possibly help them change and stuff like that. Cause I got that in my situation. I've seen a couple, like even my two main friends, every now and then, it's little stuff they trying to change about themselves just because I made a major impact on myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing it's possible that you can make changes within yourself for the better and stuff. I make them aware of this. I make them aware of the stuff that I've been aware of or I noticed. You know what I'm saying? So they can be able to open their eyes on certain situations to look at different things. That's why I said once you're truly aware about a certain situation, you'll be able to correct it. You wouldn't be questioning it so much because you already answered it a while ago. So, but yeah, all this stuff, man. Even entertainment itself is just all that stuff. But of course, I still play video games, fighting games, all that. I mean, it ain't got to be really that deep. You know what I'm saying? All I said is like all the stuff that we doing, I'm just saying just be aware of it. You know what I'm saying? You could play negative games. You can look at negative movies and all that stuff, but you look at it in a way of, you know, this can go down, but this, as I say, all information is good information, but it just depends on how you use it and if you learn it from it, look at it, what not to do, what to do, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on how you look at it. That's all it is. A lot of people look at stuff and it be like a reflection of their life and all that stuff, and it make them more of a worse person. That's the only difference and stuff. Everybody intake information and watch movies different ways, even if it's the same movie, they're looking at it through a different lens. But, yeah. So, did I ever post that other video? I think I did. Yeah, I posted this other video. I forgot. I got a few of them. Man, this camera is done for. Where's everyone today? I think they all in different lives and stuff. They probably be in here a little later, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, they usually come in a little later because I think some of the people that I mess with, they got different time frames. Like some people 3 hours behind me and stuff. So like right now it's like 2:50 where I'm at. So some people it's like 11 o'clock to them and all that stuff, and they don't get on till late. But you know, I know my lives ain't gonna be like this for too long, man. It's gonna be probably, popping soon as I have it on. Have 100 people, 100 views off rip and stuff on my slow days and stuff. So, I just gotta grind it out, man. I know it take time, it take hours to get to where others is at. Some people get it the easy route, some people don't. But I'm fully aware of that. But I know what my intentions is and what I'm trying to grind towards. So, I say if I could change one person a day, you know what I'm saying? That's good enough for me anyways. And I say even if I don't set that type of goal, I made changes within myself and that's another thing. So if I can't help nobody, I help myself at the end of the day. It's helping me become a better person and stuff. Or helping me to help others become better, you know what I'm saying? So it's like can't really lose on that situation. I won't regret. I won't regret if I don't make it to a certain goal and stuff because I'm appreciative of the process I'm taking to get there and stuff, and I'm in my grind, my own grind. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still be appreciative of just doing it, even if I don't meet my goals. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to put a lot into it. I ain't gonna say my all, but I'm gonna say put a lot into it and stuff, and do what I can. I feel like it'll all pay off at the end of the day. It'll pay off. But, you know, just being patient for real. All this stuff take patience. Patience, you get the best things in life. That's what everything. Being patient. Not being patient most of the time that put us in the situation we in now and stuff. We rush too much. We rush to too many things. We listen to other people. You gotta do this right now. You gotta, all this right now and stuff. And these right nows be tearing you up later. You know what I'm saying? Doing these right nows and stuff. That quick stuff, that quick fix. People they always, oh, I don't wanna work out. That's say work. That's work in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna work out. I want to take a pill that would make me lose weight fast. They do that stuff, but never look at it's something else. Like that's not natural. So it's just something that affects you some type of way if you taking a quick route out. It usually always be like that. What they say, the fast life come with slow problems. Slow process come with a whatever good problem. You know what I'm saying? Not good problem, but you get if you take it slow, you usually get the best things. Whatever. It's just all about it's all building a mindset and building all that. It really just take time for real. It take experience, different experience and stuff from you to learn from. And, experience is important, and experience don't even have to be personal experiences. Like experiences can be something you seen in your life. You don't even have to personally experience it. What's something you read or something you was around? That's still an experience. I don't know why people be acting like that experience take you to personally do it. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff, yeah, you might have to learn through personally doing it or whatever, but some stuff you can read up on, some stuff you can, but that's all part of an experience no matter how we look at it. So, but yeah, it's a process, man. Everybody not built that way, man. That's what it is. Like everybody do want to get to their goals as fast as they can, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't how life work. Some people will work for, some people will don't. But it's just being aware of that situation. We gotta just look at it that it might not be our time right now to get there. But we'll probably get there. Or sometimes you gotta look at it. Sometimes it's just it might not be meant. It might not be meant. You know what I'm saying? But stuff will pop in your life to show what's meant in your life or your purpose in life and all that. Some stuff will, it's gonna happen. Like even if say if you stayed at a job forever, maybe you say in your mind that yeah, it was meant. It's meant for me. That I'm gonna try my best and all that. Then you get fired. You know what I'm saying? Then you know what I'm saying. I look at stuff and that's the positive way of looking at things. Like you know what? Maybe I thought that was a job for me. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's really meant for you, it'd find its way to either come back to you or it wouldn't have happened to you. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I always say, whatever is meant is meant. You know what I'm saying? Whatever not is not. That's how it is. We can't, life gonna show us. What's supposed to be in our life, what don't belong in our life. Even if it was bad turns we got off on, or good turns. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna show us no matter what. It's all about how we, handle ourselves after, or how we look at it after, or how we grow from it, adapt, change from it. That's all it is. So all that stuff is we gonna get hurt by it. We gonna get hurt by it, and you know what I'm saying. But pain only lasts for so long. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff temporary. Everything temporary in life. Every last single thing is temporary in life. Everything on earth, or whatever in this world I'm gonna put, it's temporary. What's the deal, Bert? What's the deal, man? Just try to post this video real quick. Reposted jokes. What is this? Alright. If you still on 30 minutes, I'm gonna pop back in. Hey, I'm gonna be in here for a good minute. Good minute, man. I'm gonna be in here. I try to do long Saturdays because I usually don't get on Sunday. I might get on tomorrow. I don't know. I might. Just depends. But that's my longer days. It's probably Saturday and Friday. Because during the week I can only do about 3 hours to the max. 4 hours depends. That's the longest I can do at the max. Then I have to go to bed because I gotta work. So I work like 50 hours a week. So and these are times I could get my grind going, But that's like I was telling Wall Crawler, I was telling him, shoot, this room not gonna be like this forever, man. I got times that my stuff go up and down, but I'm just saying, like, eventually put in that work, man. My low is gonna be probably 100, you know what I'm saying? And the more I put in work, my low is gonna be 300 views, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like that, but you gotta put in that time to actually find the people, that you connect with and all that. So we all met even just like us, all of us met each other some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's many of us out here that's on the same page or the same tip. So, and then again, it's like even in this process, you might even lose friends and stuff because everybody is with each other for some reason, some reason, you know what I'm saying? But all of us we don't fully know each other because it might be some topics that we might not be able to understand from each other or we might not agree with each other. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody got different tolerance and different ways of um how they feel and stuff. So we don't know how everybody gonna react to certain things. So like some people might react off of I gotta unfollow you. I thought you was that person. You might be fake or something like that. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But in the process of growth, you win people, you lose people. You know what I'm saying? So that's just part of life, man. I've only ever unfriended one mutual. Hey, I think I had mutuals, but they probably unfriended me. You know what I'm saying? I think I blocked one maybe. It's a couple I do be wanting to unfriend, but I'm like, whatever. I feel like they gonna come along, you know what I'm saying? Because this is my process anyways. Like, I'm not trying to really hold no grudges against nobody on here. I don't even want to really get mad at nobody on here just because I've been working on myself so much and I try to give people chances and stuff. And I understand people that everybody think different, but I just look at it like, either they gonna get mad at me or not, but I'm not trying to hold no grudges against nobody. I feel like everybody can come around, come around or whatever because I believe that I understand a lot of people operate off hurt and stuff. I'm like that every now and then. Maybe I'll be like that or something like that. But I've been working on trying not to let my feelings assist my life and all that stuff. I try to think about it and control it. So it said you know him. Dang, the way you said you know him, I feel like you can talk about who I think you talking about. I know you ain't a friend him, but you said you know him, and I think I know the him off the way you typed it. I feel like I know him. I don't want to. I don't want to, Bert. I feel like I know what you talking about. Nah, I ain't gonna cap. I unfriended some low vibration people. Yeah, most definitely, man. So I say in the process here, we gonna lose people, we gonna gain people. That's just It's a part of growth. That's what I'm saying. If we all want to make our own type of growth, we all have our own intentions on here. We gonna lose or we gonna gain people for real. Because everybody got their own ways and their own goals on here. They got their own way of thinking and all that. So, like I said, I ain't trying to me myself. I'm just not trying to. I was thinking, like I said, I was thinking about unfollow people, but I'm gonna let people unfollow me now, man. I'm just not. I'm trying to even. Unless they just doing some sick stuff. I don't know. But I don't know me. Sure, I don't even know me all the way. And I'm proud to say that one though. Everybody swear they know themselves, and I'm like, whatever you think you do. You never been in certain predicaments. All I can do is control my now at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna do in the future. I could try to, but the thing is, I'm at a point to where if I do something, I'm gonna try my best to be aware of it, or if somebody talk to me about it. You know, sometimes you need a person to talk to you about it to be aware about some situation. But I'm like the person that was begging me for gifts every day. What the heck? What the heck? Somebody, that's crazy. You know, they had bad intentions. What they look for gifts for? That's why, so people like that, I know that's using people and all that stuff or whatever. Me, myself, I really don't care about no gifts on here for real. I just trying to just build my platform up and see how much people I can help for real, low key. You know what I'm saying? This stuff will pay off eventually. It'll pay off. You know what I'm saying? I be being toxic, so if you too toxic for me, it's a problem, right? What the heck? Somebody I try, but dude is just saying anything for coins. Hmm. You said I know him. He say anything for coins. What the freak? Nah, I'm lost now. So I can't be. His business not personal. Be right back by 2:30 for sure, man. You must got a, yeah, you do got a different time because this is 3 o'clock here. I don't know what 2:30 is. Is that you said 30 minutes, so it must be. Oh, you're an hour behind me. Wait, oh, I feel my math ain't mathing right now. What the heck? So it's 2 o'clock. Yeah. So you're an hour behind me. What's the deal, Ivy in the building? What are you doing up? Why is it 3 o'clock? Why you up? What you doing? Partying or something? How the heck you up this early? Oh, this late. But yeah. That's why I said I ain't trying to do that, man. Like it was some people, like it was this chick and stuff I used to talk about, but like I said, I've been so focusing on what I've been doing and trying to make change within my life. She followed me and stuff, and I just followed her and stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like whatever. I said I know that she's like for what I've been in her experience and stuff. She always have like some type of negative type topic she be talking about, or she be just be man stuff she talking about be crazy. But I look at it like, if she want to follow me or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and she come in this room, and I can be able to control like that situation. But I'm trying to look for something for us to be on the same page, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I can change her way of just talking through hurt all the time and all that. Because most of the time, a lot of people just talk through hurt. They're not really trying to look for no solutions, and they're not trying to better themselves. They just want people to coddle their feelings. That's all it be. But I feel like if it's gonna be up to another person to follow me if they don't like what I'm saying. I'm not saying I know what I'm saying all the time, but you know what I'm saying, I'm trying my best to find a better route. I'm not saying my route is the best either, but I'm just saying if my intentions is not no bad intentions. I just really want to help make a better world for real. That's all. That is all. You enjoying? What the heck he up to? What y'all doing? I'm still trying to think on who Bert talking about. Who he talking about? Let's see. Just inbox me, man. I don't want to say the name. I don't want to go there. About me, you saw some pictures online. It's funny because I be said, "What are you doing?" I ain't doing nothing. I'm just up. I'm talking about the topic up here. I just said I done had about 2 sections preaching on that though. Now I'm talking about things as a pop up for real. Talking to my boy Wall crawling in here, and I don't know if Bert's still in here. Talking to them, but just chilling for now, man. I'm gonna be I said a lot of my people was not in here yet, so they probably be in here a little later and stuff. Usually when I be up, they be up at this time. They just in different lives right now, but you know. Oh, put in my time, man. This my slow times, man. Some days it's slow, some days it's up. You know what it's about. What are you playing on a game? I ain't playing a game. I was actually looking at my phone, my other phone, or my main phone. Posting a video. I gotta post another video. I'm posting on my backup page though. What the heck just happened? What's that? Add account by mistake. You are nosy. What? Dang, Megan, good. Why she so fine? And she single now again too? Dang, and her body look good too. Actually, I think she's single again too. I thought she broke up with her husband. Dang, I gotta say that bitch, she's so fine. Oh, over here thirsting on her. Megan look good. She been fine her whole life. Oh yeah, I posted this last video. What is up with the cat with the tear? Be back later, going to make some breakfast and drink tea. Okay. Make sure you put the pinky out too. Do the little pinky thing, you know what I'm saying? That's when you know. In my back eye. Spider-Man boy. What is that? Oh, I keep missing that part of the video. What happened? That's what you look like. A Spider-Man? That's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Diamonds, all white. Post this last video real quick on my other. Peter Parker. That's what you saying? I look like Peter Parker? Why me for real? Remember that guy at the job? That dude used to always say, why me every day? That dude must have went through some stuff. Why me for real? And he used the Drake song to say why me. There you go. The time is in, the time is now, now, now. It's a me, Ivy. Of course, Ivy. What the heck? No, it ain't. I just thought about this, CJ. Now you doing it too hard. I just said that. I figured it out. I think. I don't know. I didn't know you could spell that good. No way. That's what I like. For you, that's what I like. Ready, set. Better yet. Big time, big time. Sheesh. Wow. You are captain. Captain who? Big time. Big time. I got big Browns. I gotta take an intermission. Yo, I can't tell who I'm talking to, man. It got my brain confused. This K, I don't know. CJ talking, Ivy talking. Got me thinking too hard this morning. No, I'm not. I sleep.
I was gonna say, boy, you sleep, boy?
Right. Hey, no, trying to grab me something to snack on real quick. A couple snacks.
What type of snacks you
Mm.
got today, man?
I got some Oreos that's staring me in my eyeball over here. Thinking
Yeah,
about it.
but I had to stop eating them joints, man. I ain't even gonna ruin your fun.
Don't tell me something about that. That's cow nuts or something. I don't know, some crazy stuff. That
Yeah,
ain't cream. What the heck is it? Oh, my.
yeah, I used to mess some Oreos up. Boy, that was my favorite cookie.
Yeah, it's Milk's favorite cookie.
That probably was
I got the yellow ones though. Oh yeah, it's staring at me too long. Hold it real quick.
the
We going
lemon
with
one.
that one.
The lemon
We
ones or
go
the
with that.
golden ones.
The Goldies,
Nah, if you had lemon, I understand.
Goldie block real quick.
The,
He was
the,
yelling my name too much, man. You know, temptation.
them lemon Oreos different, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just got home from the gig. I gotta do what I do best. Let's get hot with the viewers. Nah.
Oh wow. That boy about to come in. Body count, body count, body count. I told somebody, I said, I think you're the only one that had a successful body count live one time. That ain't really go all the way left.
Dang, I ain't even think
I think
about that.
my man's Black Jesus helped you out, or I call him Marty. I don't call him Black Jesus.
Call him Black Goat.
Right. He helped out. He put it in a way for them to understand and stuff. I even know this dude lived near me and stuff. I was like, wow. When he came in my live once, I was like, what the heck? I didn't know you lived near me.
What state you in?
I'm in Michigan.
Oh yeah, you did say you was in Detroit. Yeah, Midwest gang. Or they consider East,
Mm-hmm.
but y'all fuck with us.
So what?
I say Detroit fuck with St. Louis. So y'all Midwest to me.
Mm-hmm. I was crunching too loud on these golden things.
Turn around here. Where nigga Tonic go?
Man, where all them people that was in your live yesterday, bro?
Yesterday, oh yeah,
They about still asleep, boy. Y'all was
we was in
upturned.
that. Yeah, we was in that partying. I think most of them in other lives and stuff, they be in here soon.
Bro, when I tell you I joined your live, I was half asleep. And y'all had music blasted. I'm like, cuz. That's why I was like, y'all are too turned for me right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be party Fridays. Thinking about it too. They talking me into it. I might start doing it. Maybe the day we get to breathe and stuff. I ain't gotta talk about the toxic stuff.
Let me
Working
see.
our brains for real. Might do that Fridays. Might do that.
Man, I gotta speak on your topic, cause bro, I don't I know it's people out here who think like me. Like I'm a special I'm everybody special in their own way, but I know my way of thinking ain't too unique. You know what I'm saying? Like you about think the same way when it comes to these to the future. Like
Yeah, future for real.
the actions I make, I try my best to make sure I'm thinking 6 steps ahead. Like I can't
Yeah.
be stepping on nobody toes. When I say nobody toes, I'm talking about none of the youth toes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everything I'm doing, I'm trying to make sure everybody that come after me is making their life easier, or
Exactly.
is
That's
making
the point.
the
That is
view
the point.
clear, more clear. You know what I'm saying? We don't need more confusion. More of a confused enough. These kids coming in this world confused enough. I be trying to establish a common sense, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cause common sense ain't common no more, bro.
Man.
True common sense, boy, that shit ain't common no more. That what I be saying.
It ain't common sense no more, man. No, it's a myth now.
Cause somebody said something. What did he say? Fuck. Pseudo something. It was something fake.
Juno Chop.
No, it was like he said something like fake education. Dang, what that man say? Fake education leads to fake morality, leaning to fake morals or something like that. He used different words, but it was like the way he put it.
Mm-hmm.
It made sense. Like if people keep looking at something like it's normal, the way they act off of that, like the morals that come with that, they gonna think is normal. The morals, but ain't
Mm-hmm.
even no good morals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a lot of what a lot of average people doing nowadays. That it's so normal with their life they don't realize that it's wrong and all that stuff. But then again, they never take the time to themselves and think about, dang, why am I stressing so much? You know what I'm saying? They don't never look at that. If this is so me, then why me not working then? It's something real. They don't never take their time. They just think that the world's supposed to adjust to them instead of them adjusting to the world.
And gang, you ain't a religious person, is you?
Said, I decided to not be religious. I'm more spiritual,
Yeah, yeah. So
but I respect the religions, other
yeah,
religions.
yeah. You sound like me, but man, we need to hold a religious live, dude. Even though we ain't religious, we got to talk about these religions.
Mm,
Cause when you think about it, bro, no matter how much you got something figured out, well, no matter how much you think you got something figured out, it it'll never be absolute, knowing that it's other people out here. You know what I'm saying? They think they got it figured out too, but it's not matching yours. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's not.
exactly.
So it's like until you can actually come together with somebody who got an opposite view of yours and still make it make sense.
Yeah,
I think that's
I
that's what.
believe that, and that's what we talked about a couple hours ago. I believe that most of us, just because we got a different approach, but I think we really, because at the end of the day, I believe there's only one God at the end of the day. But I believe that we just all taking different paths and different beliefs to get to get to him and stuff. And whoever our creator is, he already know that was like that. It was set up to be this way. That's why I be like, I let people, believe whatever they gotta believe, as long as it ain't hurting this, hurting other people and all that stuff, or they ain't hurting themselves. You know what I'm saying? There's really good people that just got different beliefs. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't
Yeah,
really me trying to get somebody to do what I want them to do and stuff, or believe what I believe, because everybody got their own minds. Everybody been raised different ways and all that stuff. Most of us want the same thing for real. That's all it is. Just want a
man.
different way about it. Do I join?
Hey, I know we be trying to be positive, but growing up is knowing you cannot save everybody.
You can't. No, you can't. That's one
like
thing I
like
know for sure.
like I think this religious stuff so deep, like it's to the point they set it up to where the people who die hard for a religion, even though most religions be like, don't be religious, don't die hard for any religion. The people who still go and die hard for religions, I think that's just it's like that just to so you can filter out people, so you know who you want around you. You know what I'm saying? Like if everybody treated religion the same, they die hard for whatever religion they chose.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be having strict. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna no, and ain't nobody being lenient. Everybody just being strict with their laws. It's gonna be more war. You know what I'm saying? But when you actually got people
Mm-hmm.
being lenient, actually understanding, looking from the other side.
Yeah, hey, give me 1 second before it get a little too juicy, because you know how they like doing your profile. Let me reset my live real quick. Cause I want to say, I want to save this video though, but I'm gonna be right back. Don't give me a second.
I got